Hey there, my name's Cody.
And I'm Keri.
And this is our RV channel where we work, game, travel, dirt bike, and more.
This is Puss.
This is Otis. And this is Izzy. And we hope you enjoy our channel.
Hey, I'm Keri.
And I'm Cody.
Oh, I guess I should wait till you're sitting down.
No, it's fine.
So today we're at Elkhart Lake, which is a beautiful lake in beautiful BC, Canada. The dogs love it here. It's super great.
We recently just left a place called Yaha Tinder Ranch, which is near the Red Deer River. We were there for about 2 weeks, and it was absolutely beautiful. We seen some great waterfalls, a lot of wild animals like longhorn sheep, wild horses, tons of deer. It was a really great spot. We were happy to be there. It had fresh drinking water right next to the camper.
We recently moved out of our home. We had a 5-bedroom house, and we actually sold most of our stuff, and we moved into this RV so that we can document everything, live an adventurous life, travel, and have fun.
So if you guys are interested in RV life and want to keep up with how we're handling it, feel free to subscribe and follow us for more content. We're going to be doing a lot of videos on the ups and downs that we encounter, the good and the bad, and we're going to be as transparent as possible and try to show you guys everything that happens to us.
Yeah, and at the end of this video, we are actually going to be doing a draw for a prize. So recently we participated in a raw concept art show, and a lot of our friends and family, they bought tickets for it. So as a reward, we're going to try and do a draw of all the names, and we're going to pick one name, and whoever wins is going to be winning a 30-inch sign. Any kind of sign. It could be a name, animal, shape from our website, kerryberrycreations.com. And the winner is going to be 1 out of 18, so you have a 1 in 18 chance of winning. Hi guys, I'm Keri. I'm going to talk about our life living full-time as RVers. Follow me. So this is our trailer. So with this, we work inside, we make our home decor, and we do lots of stuff. Inside we have our CNC machine, so this is what we cut all of our products with. We cut our products out of MDF, which is medium density fiberboard. We make lots of cool designs.
It's a homemade trailer. The problem with it being a homemade trailer was that our first day taking it out, we actually cracked the trailer right here on the main frame, and it broke, and we dragged it behind us on the highway, and luckily there was a spare tire and it almost like caught fire, but we stopped safely and we had some welders weld it back together, and it's been pretty good to us since. On the roof of the trailer we have some solar panels. We have 600 watts of solar on the roof of the trailer.
If you take a look inside, we basically call this the garage of our home, of our RV. So inside we have basically just a bunch of garage items like a pressure washer. Inside of here.
And those solar panels go to these batteries and this inverter and that solar controller, which powers the CNC machine. And yeah, it can even power the RV. When the RV is out of power, we can connect to our trailer, and we can use the power from the trailer to power the RV, which is nice. This is a random animal skull that Otis has found today, and I'm assuming it's a cow of some sorts, possibly a male due to the horns, but fully intact, and he has given it to me as some type of gift of some sorts because I'm the best dog owner. And same thing, maybe Izzy might have gave it to me, I'm not sure which one, because they both love me so much. Oh. So we tried to grow our own food, which, as you can see here, didn't quite work out as expected. It's incredibly hard to manage and maintain this in a moving vehicle. Water was spilling everywhere. It was doing well for a bit. We put them outside so they can get some natural sunlight, and then we actually had a kind of a random snowstorm here in Kelowna, which really stunted these tomatoes. As you can tell, they were actually about to grow their tomatoes, but it's just dead now. So my cousin Amanda said that she's going to take them, and I'll deliver these to her without all the dead plants and stuff, because she probably don't want those.
This is Cody's dirt bike. Right now he's having some problems with it, so.
This is my dirt bike here. My dirt bike is currently out of commission. It has an ECU problem. I've had it to 3 mechanics and none of them can really fix it, because the last guy who had it told me that it was an ECU that needed to be replaced. So I have that ordered. The bike actually, for some reason, when you try to give it some fuel, it won't accept it. So it just bogs out. So I do have the Vortex ECU on the way. So if you guys are interested in dirt bike content, I would be inclined to check out what I'm doing with this Vortex and see if it fixes my problem.
This is mine, KeriBerry69. That's my Instagram if you want to check it out. This is Puss. Yeah, Puss is here. All the storage that we have underneath. We call this the basement of our RV. So if you just take a look, these all open, and then it has a sliding mechanism to make it easier to access your stuff. So I just have my rollerblades, all my stuff, dirt bike gear, and it just slides back in. Lots of storage. And then also in all of these, some of them are locked, but we just have other compartments as well.
On my side, I have like a full workout set, like a full cage, like for deadlifting and for bench press and for chin-ups. Like, it's a full cage workout, and I bring it along with me. I was actually gonna take my sauna and find a way to take my ice baths with me, but Keri, of course, and like I shouldn't anyway, but we didn't take it because it just takes up so much space, and you're really limited on space with an RV. So I'm lucky I even got my gym equipment, really.
Over here we purchased some paddle boards. So we purchased these from a Canadian company. They're from Quebec. So they're called Maddle boards, is the brand name, Maddle. You can get them from maddle.com. We bought the kayak conversion kits so that you can sit down or you can stand up, and the conversion kit also comes with, because a normal paddleboard paddle will have a handle up here, it comes with an extra paddle attachment so that you can do the double paddling movement. And the conversion kit also comes with a good little backpack on the back of the seat so that you can store stuff like drinks or your speaker. If you want to see how we actually gather our water and fill up our tanks on our RV, then just follow me. So with living in an RV, water is always a struggle. So we actually always try to park next to some sort of water source, like a lake or a river, and that allows us to gather water. We use this system with a filter, and then we hook this up to a bunch of hoses, and there's an extension cord that powers it, but this hooks up into our tank and filters it. And then if you just follow me down the hill, I'll show you what pumps it in. So as you can see, there's a long hose that comes all the way down to the lake here. And then we have this pump that one side is in the river. There's an additional filter that's in the river, but this pump will just pump it. It's a high pressure pump. It'll pump it all the way up to the camper, fill up all of our tanks. That way we can shower freely, we can do dishes. We don't drink the water, just so everybody knows. We don't do that. It's mostly just for washing laundry and dishes, stuff like that. Here's Puss. She's trying to visit us down at the water. Hey, pushers. Yeah, she's really loving this life, that's for sure. And then we have our dogs. So Izzy, Otis, come here. Izzy. This is Otis. Look at the camera. That camera will definitely not move fast enough for him. And then Izzy, come here. Izzy. She's looking at a squirrel, unfortunately, so we'll just have to go to her. She doesn't go on anyone's time but her own. So this is Otis, and then the brown brindle one is Izzy. Hey, Izzy. So one of our dogs, either Otis or Izzy, randomly brought this skull to us. Clearly a gift from me for being such a good owner. Wah! Wah! So when we're riding in the RV and traveling, we actually do take our car with us, but because we're towing the trailer behind us, we have to drive the car separately. So this is the car. It's an 04 Camry, nothing special, but you know, it's easy on gas. It was a cheap vehicle to begin with, and it gets us around so that we can have a car to move with so that we don't have to move the RV every time we need to get essentials.
So if you can see here, you can see on our roof, we have Starlink, and Starlink is how I do my gaming and how Keri watches Netflix and stuff. It's been great, but if you do get one, I would recommend parking somewhere like this where it's open and it can have a full range view of the sky, because it bases the connection off satellites and stuff. So we've had it parked in the trees a couple times and we've lost connection, or I've had really high ping playing Call of Duty or something like that. So I do recommend putting it outside where it can get the exposure it needs. So I definitely enjoy my gaming PC, and I figured I would just do a full little segment on it itself. So I know it's a little obnoxious for an RV, but I do have 4 monitors. I have the gaming mic, I got the streaming camera that is looking at me right now, and I have a Ryzen 9 CPU with a RTX 3090 graphics card, 64 gigabytes of RAM, and 10 terabytes of storage. And the reason why I have all this is because I do game development. But yeah, my Starlink on the roof here of this RV works really well for gaming. Keri is also able to watch Netflix while I'm gaming. And we're talking like Call of Duty, first-person shooter games that require a decent ping. Sometimes I average 30 ping. Sometimes I can go as high as 150 ping. It all depends on if there's clouds, and sometimes it don't work at all. So you got to keep that in mind if you're considering Starlink for RV. Yeah, I'll put some Discord channel links in the description of this YouTube channel video, and that way you guys can get a hold of us if you want to talk to us about anything. But this is my setup. Our unit does come with a generator, which is nice. It's a quiet diesel generator, and it's actually in the front because this is a diesel motorhome. So the engine's in the back, the generator's in the front. But this generator actually runs off of the same diesel as the engine does, so we don't have to like fuel it up or anything. It's pretty low maintenance, and it's an 8,000 watt, so it powers essentially everything we need. It's on right now because we're doing laundry. We do have a washer dryer combo, and that's what this is powering right now because the solar panels can't quite keep up with how much energy the washer needs. A lot of our channel will probably be about the problems we encounter with the RV and with the landscapes and the environment and all the activities we like to do. So if you guys are interested in to see how our experience turns out with RV life, then you can subscribe to us and follow along for more content.
So for the straw, we'll be using my Happy Camper hat. Happy Camper, because we're happy campers. And so I'm just gonna list all the names as I put them in the hat, and then we're gonna pick them at random. So the first name that we have is Tanner Dakowich, a friend of ours from Calgary. We have my Aunt Marie. Hello, Aunt Marie. You're going in there. We have Jordan Legg, Cody's brother. We have Kathy Lovelace, Cody's mom, our friend Justine, and also her boyfriend Dustin, who came and supported us at the show. We have Derek Lovelace, Cody's stepfather, so his mom's boyfriend. We have Shay Jones, and we also have another Shay Jones, probably her and her boyfriend Ethan, who is Cody's best friend. They're going in there. Ron Legg, so Cody's dad. We have Mark Dupuis, who's from Calgary. He's one of our friends who also came to the show to support us. We have two of my moms, so Vanessa going in there. And we have Titus Morey from Newfoundland, so he didn't actually come to the show, of course, but he wanted to support us, so that's really nice of him. And same with Titus, who's also in Newfoundland. We have two from Nick Warford, so two are going in for Nick. We have my Aunt Joanne. Ooh, Aunt Joanne, you're going in there too. And Jesse from Calgary, he's also going in there. Jesse Dunn is his last name. He's Cody's good friend from an old workplace, but they're still good friends. All right, so we have all the names in here. So you have a 1 in 18 chance of winning a 30-inch sign from Keri Berry Creations. So I'm gonna just toss them up so that way whoever was put in first has the same chance of winning. I'm not gonna look. All right, so 1, 2, 3, I'm going to pick, okay. Nick Warford, he's from Newfoundland, woo!
Yeah, congrats. We're gonna get in touch with you and we'll make you a sign and we'll pay for the shipping and we'll send it down to you.
Yeah, so 1 30-inch name, it can be, or not even just a name, it can be like a shape, an animal, whatever you'd like to have.
Something custom, or if you see something on our website that you like, pretty well anything, and we'll get it over to you.
Yeah, awesome.
Sweet.
Congratulations!